It's Woodland Park Zoo for Oktoberfest, presented by Alaska Airlines. Join us on October 5th from 1:30 to 7. Explore the entire zoo with special animal enrichments and keeper talks. This 21 and over event features over 50 breweries showcasing the best brews and ciders in the Northwest, all while supporting Woodland Park Zoo's conservation programs. Tickets on sale now at zoo.org/Oktoberfest.
We all love recipes with garlic, but trying to use an awkward garlic press makes a smelly mess. Introducing the Great Garlic, your ultimate kitchen companion for effortlessly crushing garlic to perfection. Just place a peeled clove of garlic under the grate.
Avoid misuse. Lock up your medication.
When America's heroes return from war zones, they are often met with greater risk of suicide, mental illness, and homelessness.
When I came back from Iraq, it was very difficult.
The challenges veterans face continuing even after they hang up their uniforms. That's why a local organization is investing in service dogs, using man's best friend to provide comfort and companionship. And that's the topic we're tackling in this week's Western Washington Gets Real.
We're introducing you to the organization's Paws for Purple Hearts, which is already making a difference in the South Sound.
Tucked away in a corner of downtown Tacoma sits an unassuming warehouse. Inside, a modest interior, yet it's the place where Greg Pritchard continues to find solace.
For me, it's like my only escape from a week of pretty intensive therapy.
Pritchard served in the Army for 24 years, a first sergeant with tours in Yugoslavia and Iraq. He suffered a traumatic brain injury and still struggles with his mental health. He tells me having dogs in his life is part of the reason he's still here.
You can tell them your worst nightmares and they will look at you with love.
So each week he comes to this warehouse, the Washington headquarters of Paws for Purple Hearts, an organization connecting veterans with service dogs in the making.
Our veterans benefit from this because they get to hang out with very well-mannered dogs, but they also leave the program knowing that what they did with us will eventually benefit somebody who needs that service dog, and they are helping train that dog for the veteran who will one day receive it.
Sonia Jordan is with the organization, introducing us to Mark and Olivia, two of their lovable and latest recruits. Throughout their multi-year training, these dogs will learn more than 100 commands, preparing to help veterans with mobility issues. Today, working with trainers to pick up pill bottles and turn on a light fixture.
Maybe a light?
But perhaps the dog's greatest skill set is the therapy they provide, taught to identify anxiety indicators, wringing hands, or a bouncing knee like this. Pritchard tells me the comfort dogs bring is innate. He's seen it firsthand with his own dog.
So I have a tendency to have really bad nightmares, and I leave the bed, and that's not safe because I'm not conscious. And my dog, she gets on my chest and she keeps me in the bed. So that's a safety mechanism for me.
That safety and security is something this organization hopes to bring to hundreds of military members across Western Washington. Once their training is complete, Mark and Olivia will likely be matched with a veteran as a full-time service dog. But in the interim, they travel to places like Joint Base Lewis McChord for mini therapy sessions.
We also provide different programs such as social therapy, which is where we take our service dogs into different places like soldiers' homes, or we'll take them on base and they'll meet with active duty service members to just give them a lighthearted reprieve for the day.
They also travel to places around the city like this museum. Their trainers preparing the dogs for any setting so that when they are matched with a veteran, they provide them the confidence they need to go anywhere.
And so if I can do anything to support this program, I will do it, because I know that from friends of mine, veterans who have been gifted with these dogs, that it changes their life, that they are no longer trapped in the darkness. Most of us never leave our houses, and the dog is your ticket out that door.
Giving a new life to those who were willing to risk theirs. In Tacoma, Gwen Baumgartner, KIRO 7 News.
Really important work there. Tonight at 6, her dad was stranded in frigid waters for days, awaiting rescue on a hike. How the harrowing experience is inspiring her to help others.
Since the 1850s, the new Dungeness Lighthouse has been flickering on at dark, flickering on a little earlier Night and each night as we're losing daylight, we'll look at how much and the reason why we need to get out and enjoy this.
The Subaru A Lot to Love event is on now at Kendall's Subaru of Marysville. Start your next adventure in a new all-wheel drive 2024 Subaru Outback Touring XT. Save $3,226 off MSRP and get 2.9% APR for 72 months. A new 2025 Subaru Forester is only $31,332. Plus get available 4.9% APR. Stop by the all-new location of Kendall's Subaru of Marysville on Smoky Point Boulevard. Kendall, let's start something great.
When you decide you want to lose weight, you can try counting calories. Or you can count on 60 years of science with Weight Watchers, a program that turns 6 complex nutritional variables into one simple point system. Start today. Hurry, offer ends soon.
We all love recipes with garlic, but trying to use an awkward garlic press makes a smelly mess. Introducing the Great Garlic, your ultimate kitchen companion for effortlessly crushing garlic to perfection. Just place a peeled clove of garlic under the grate, rock it back and forth, and say goodbye to tedious chopping and messy mincing. The Great Garlic ensures consistent results every time. Scan the code on your screen to order your Great Garlic today. This is a limited time offer, so scan now and find out for yourself just how great the Great Garlic is.
Scan the code on your screen now for this exclusive offer from HydroSpark Pro. Discover the new trend that's bubbling up as the future of hydration innovation. Get hydrogen-infused water now with the HydroSpark Pro. Fill it up, push the button, and in just 3 minutes, H2OMG, you've got hydrogen-infused water. And for a limited time, the HydroSpark Pro is just $69.99. Scan the code on your screen and get your HydroSpark Pro today.
Introducing the Flash Force Tactical Flashlight. Its powerful telescopic zoom gives you a super bright light exactly where you need it and is visible at a distance of over 2,000 meters. With 7 useful modes, it's ready to light up any dark situation. Plus, a rechargeable battery and rugged IPX4 waterproof design make it perfect for outdoor adventures like fishing, camping, and more. Scan the code on your screen now or visit flashforce.store to claim your discount. Hurry, this is a limited time offer. Get your Flash Force Tactical Flashlight today.
As a certified mechanic, I know that when your manufacturer's warranty ends, expensive repairs are likely to begin. That's why I recommend you get a plan from Ox Car Care. When your car breaks down, they'll pay for the repair, not you.
When your vehicle needs repair, take it to your mechanic and Ox will pay them directly.
Ox paid for my $7,200
Iro 7 News app.
How soon is too soon to send your kids back to school? That is a question many parents start to ask themselves in August. By now, most schools nationwide are back in session, but for some in Richmond, Virginia, the kids have been back for 6 weeks. KIRO 7's Scott McFarland explains.
The hottest days of summer vacation stopped cold in the capital of Virginia.
Good morning.
Richmond Public Schools opened the school year for some of its elementary schools on July 22nd. At Fairfield Court Elementary, it's already month 2 of a 200-day school year. Mayan Williams is in 5th grade.
So what's more fun, going to the pool or coming back to school?
School.
School.
To see my friends.
Jordan is in 2nd grade. Her mom, Kirsten Ingram, was surprised at first when the school year expanded in 2023. In her community, where 97% of students are below the poverty line, she says other parents increasingly love it.
As a single parent, I'm not going to lie to you, especially being away from the grandparents, those 20 days of them being in school helps me a little bit.
The city began experimenting with a longer school year in 2023, trying to make up for learning loss as a result of the pandemic.
And what's the goal?
They said the first year was so successful they expanded this year to more schools for 2024-2025. The school system allows the teachers and the parents in the community to vote if they want in. At Fairfield Court, more than 90% of parents approved of the program's first year.
Working together.
The teachers who agree get a $10,000 bonus and 10% raise for the extra work or a guaranteed transfer elsewhere. Tiffany Sneed teaches reading.
Did you notice the kids were reading better last year than the previous years?
For sure.
One indication of success is chronic absenteeism, which is down by more than half in just the first year. Scott McFarland, CBS News, Washington.
Seems like a win-win for everybody there.
It does, but trying to keep kids' attention when it's a beautiful day like this, that would be rough.
That's got to be tough. And Morgan, our daylight is getting shorter, so we need to take advantage of the weekends like this when it's going to be nice.
Especially this time of year, we're losing so much daylight. We notice it getting darker earlier.